Commanders, welcome back to another Alliance Briefing Friday. Not a big news week for Marvel Strike Force, but that doesn't mean we don't have things to discuss. We've had the return of Battleworld this week, and I'm going to go over my experiences so far with this. And I want to pose some questions to you about the state of the game. Plus, as usual, we're going to highlight some great Marvel Strike Force content from the community. And of course, check out the weekly blog and upcoming events. So let's get into it. So, as we said, Battleworld is back. And when it first came around, it was not the best mode. This time it's come back and I don't know. I don't think it's much better than what it was before. Improvements that they've made, definitely. Spec Ops being gone, brilliant improvement. The harder characters on the nodes themselves, again, an absolutely brilliant move. However, it's still very prescriptive. It's still, if you've got this character, you can complete the node. If you've got this team, you can complete the node. I don't know, guys. What do you think about that? That's just how I feel about it. I feel it. They've refined it enough, but it is still like raids. It's still a chore. It is something that we can go in and pretty much auto every week or every month when it comes back. But hopefully, as it goes away for a month, they make some changes next month and we get something a bit better. But that is my personal experience so far in Battleworld. How is your Battleworld experience so far? Are you enjoying it, or is this one of the modes you are just auto playing for rewards? Why not let me know in the comments down below? And speaking of changes, last week saw the first, or this week saw the first change with the 2 wars per week for the second week, basically. And we've had our first weekend Crucible. I know some players love the shorter war schedule, and others are feeling they're getting less content to play. Personally, myself, I am not enjoying the fact that we are down to 2 wars per week. I really like war and I like the 3 wars per week. It's just, I don't know. The game, I feel, is in a really weird place at the moment. And so, a question I've got for you this week, and the big question I want to ask is Marvel Strike Force getting dumbed down? Seems to be a lot more auto-friendly content, more simplified mechanics, fewer wars per week. Do you think the game is becoming too easy, or is this a necessary shift to make things more accessible? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think this is good for the game's longevity, or are they making things too casual? Again, let me know in the comments down below. All right, so let's get over to the content creator corner and let's take a look at the best content on YouTube that I've found this week. And first up, we have the latest data mines and some big rework news about Elektra coming in from Boilon. Go and check this video out. A link to this will be in the description down below. It is a great video to watch if you want to stay ahead in the game. Dorky Dad comes in with a fantastic war video here of how to break up your Undying team to get the most out of them. This was a really useful video, especially if you are, massively into war or like I do. Again, links to this one will be down below in the description. And with the Old Man Logan trials coming back right as we speak, Rage has you covered with the best teams for the Logan trials. Again, I have an infographic on this as well, so you can either check this video out, which will be in the description down below, or you can forget the link down below to the Jetson Squad Discord, where you can find my infographic for the Old Man Logan trials. And last but by no means least, we have Desir coming in with his defense shift. This is going to be his Cosmic Crucible defense for this second week of Cosmic Crucible that we're running now. Check this out. It certainly helped me change my defense, and it's not too late to change defense. You can change it for Saturday and Sunday's Crucible. So watch this video and then have a look if there are any changes you can make to your defense that will help you go up those Crucible ranks. And again, I really do want you guys to go down to those links below, check those guys out. Don't forget to give them a like, subscribe to them if you're not already, as this really helps their content. If you've got any content creators that you watch that I don't cover in this, please do link them down below. I want to see more Marvel Strike Force content, and I would love to give more content creators a shout out in the content creator corner. All right, so here we are in the weekly blog, the Star Spangled Slam. Guess what? You're going to be able to get Patriot next week, it would seem. So February the 24th, we are going to have the Liberty Orb Battle Pass starting. There is a Carnage Blitz. Let's see if that actually launches, because the past 2 weeks, Blitz hasn't launched on time. We've got the daily raid events begin, but I don't think there's anything of that in this blog. And Justice for All, which is the event, the main event for the World War Olympus month-long 4th week. Heavy Shoes to Fill, which is the web milestone, and Hold the Line, which is the Alliance event. Patriot is going to become available on Tuesday, the 25th of February. We've got Captain Britain coming back round on Thursday, the 27th. And the Weekend Crucible event, which is for your Lalandra shards, as well as that daily raids event, which begins on Monday, which is also for Lalandra shards. That is going to go live on Friday. There is an inbox message which already went out alerting us to character availability about Kahori, Miss Marvel Classic and Medusa going to the bumps. Patriot preparing for battle. This is just saying that you can get the 675 core orb, but don't forget he'll have a boosted rate in the red star orbs as well. So now is the time to pull the 7 red on him. And here we have the path to Lalandra. So we have the Weekend Crucible, which started on February the 14th. We've got the daily raids, which is going to start on the 24th. And then the 3rd of March is going to be the Starjammer Showcase. That is obviously going to be when the first of the Starjammer characters are available. So keep saving those power cores ready for that Starjammer Showcase. Age of X Lalandra, the next opportunity for commanders to make progress in the important Age of X Lalandra milestone is on the way, starting February the 24th. Battling any raids to grab Macran crystals. These crystals will chip away at milestones which reward Lalandra character shards. War season update. As we mentioned in a previous blog, War will be going to 2 per week for a minimum of 2 weeks. We wanted to inform you that we will be keeping 2 wars per week for another 2 weeks. And another 2 weeks, and another 2 weeks, and another 2 weeks, probably. We will continue to keep you updated regarding War, and I think this is because they are trying to make room for this Cosmic Crucible, this Weekend Crucible event, so you can do as well as you can in that. Friday Free Claim, which you should have already got, hopefully, because that went live an hour ago, is 1,000 Justice Orb fragments and 5 Falcon Joaquin shards. And then we go on to the World War Olympus events. And so without further ado, let's head over and look at those this week. Okay, so the 4th and final week of World War Olympus is going to kick off on Monday. And the first event is And Justice for All. This is going to start on the 24th of February at 1 PM PST or 9 PM GMT if you're like me in the UK. It is a 7-day event, so it will finish on Monday, the 3rd of March. We have Heavy Shoes to Fill. There is a change to the web milestone this week, and we'll discuss a little bit more later on about this, but this is going to start on the 24th of February and finish on the 3rd of March. So next up we have the Alliance event, Hold the Line, and this is going to start on Monday the 24th of February. It is a 6-day event, so it will finish on the 2nd of March. And this is your alliance event for the week. And then on your left is next week's quick rumble. It's going to start on Friday, the 28th of February at 1 p.m. PST or 9 p.m. GMT. We'll finish on Sunday, the 2nd of March. And it is a quick rumble blitz, so you will get extra points for using your secret Avengers. Okay, so let's cover the web milestone very quickly. And this one this week is a bit of a nothing burger, really, because there are no points towards the week-long milestone anymore in this. There are just medals of honor, which is the monthly currency. You still need to spend or do the 20,000 or 2,000 of the Liberty campaign energy. However, this is a 7-day event. So you're going to get 30,000 Medal of Honors from this to go towards the month-long event. And your to-do list for this is to literally just spend the incoming Liberty energy. So that's 288 energy every single day. And that over the 7 days will get you that 20,000 points and those 30,000 Medal of Honors. Nothing really to write home about there. And Justice for All, this is the main event next week. And in this, you are going to be earning Justice Orb fragments from ISO 8 campaign nodes. Now, I don't think you're going to need to save any ISO 8 energy over the weekend at all, because there is a limit on this of 80,000 points. And we are going to get 6 points per Justice Orb fragment. And I'll be honest with you guys, basically, I think that 4 50 core refreshes are all you're going to need for this. There are then points for using your Immortal X-Men team in Cosmic Crucible at gear tier 17, 18 and 19. And there is the battle in Cosmic Crucible with 4-star, 5-star, 6-star or 7-star Jean Grey that will give you points. I've got a reasonable free-to-play total down as 95,000, and what you're going to have to do for that, well, you're going to want to use 5 Immortal X-Men in Cosmic Crucible at gear tier 19. Now, I don't think that needs to be 5 if you did all 3 of your Cosmic Crucibles that will be going on during this event, and you had 2 members of your Immortal X-Men at gear tier 19, that would get you that points limit. And you're going to want to do the 4 50 core refreshes per day on the ISO 8 energy, and that is just accounting for the worst case scenario of the fragment to ISO 8 node or ISO 8 energy conversion. And you're going to want to go to the web store to collect your daily free claim. This is just really pants, and we'll go over this now in the next slide. So that 95,000 points, well, 75,000 points is where we are going to be looking at for the Falcon's wingsuit, which is the main event item. We have the Medals of Honor there, plus the 5,000 XP that we normally get for getting to the event item. However, this is really, really prescriptive, and I am not very happy with it. So 95,000 for having them at gear tier 19. If you've got a 4-star Jean Grey, congratulations, you get yourself to milestone 15. If you have a 5-star Jean Grey, congratulations, you will get yourself to milestone 16. And if you have a 7-star Jean Grey, congratulations, you will get yourself to milestone 17. This is just so dumbed down. I just can't. Yeah. Now, one thing I want to add here is this post on the Reddit, which I've upvoted, and, you know, how your approach to the game has changed in the last couple of months. Kind of curious. Months ago, I was excited to check the store to see what was new. Wouldn't miss a weekly blog. Excited for every war and Cosmic Crucible. Was so invested in Cosmic Crucible that I even made it to Grandmaster. Now I'm back to Masters since I just don't care about Cosmic Crucible. Was buying every Strike Pass and Battle Pass for the resources, and now and then I was buying a couple of offers. But now I just log in to do my dailies, help my alliance, and I'm off. And I stopped wasting money on this like 4 or 5 months ago. but I feel like 90% of the players are feeling like this. Reddit, Discord, Twitch, and YouTube activity are really going down since months ago. I've got to admit, guys, I am feeling this. Like, I saw today's blog. I watched the preview of the blog with Valley, because he's usually the one that does has the charts for the events. And just seeing how dumbed down the events are now, you know, okay, they're not convoluted, but this is just too simple. It just makes me feel like I don't know. I can't put words to it because it's just so frustrating. Yeah, it worries me. This is really worrying. The game is becoming so prescriptive and so easy that it's just becoming very boring. Again, why don't you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And so that wraps up this week's Alliance Briefing Friday. A bit of a slower news week, but I really want to hear your thoughts down below on Battleworld, Cosmic Crucible, and whether you think Marvel Strike Force is getting dumbed down. Drop a comment below and let's get the conversation going. Don't forget, Commanders, I'll see you in the next one, which will be Monday when the events go live. And until next time, stay positive.